that's one thing I see a lot of companies miss, is the lack of both specific evaluations and also binary evaluations. Yeah.
And so those evaluations, are you thinking they're tied to a goal or just ensuring that there's integrity in what you're getting back from the AI?
So they should be tied to a specific goal in
Uh-huh.
line with what that project is. For example, if I have an AI that answers questions in relation to medical information associated to my website, I have a website that has a bunch of blogs and a bunch of maybe wikis or something, and I have people coming to the site to ask questions about the specific tool that I sell or drug that I have or whatever else. And we need to make sure that the AI answers that question accurately. So then how do we create evaluation criteria for accurate? So one would be, is it referencing and citing the right source is one. The other one is it accurately calling out these 3 points related to the question that was asked? Yes, no. And you want to make sure they're binary, because if they're not binary, then people debate.
Yeah.
Is like between 1 and 10, they argue it's a 7 or an 8. Like, which one's better and how do we know? And things like that. So I would say figuring out specific criteria for the given task you've given to the AI, and then making sure those evaluations are binary.
And do you keep that going on over time just to make sure is that what kind of a hallucination protection mechanism, or is it what would you call that?
Yeah, so it's just a way to ensure that AI is performing at its best in the way that you want it to. So it could be mitigating hallucinations. It could be mitigating the AI's inaccuracy of pulling in data from different sources when it should. So maybe you don't want it to go to the internet. You want it to go to your website, but it keeps going to the internet. It's a flaw in your system prompt. That's a flaw in a flag that you've set up for the tool. There's a variety of different ways that one needs to hone the model to then target it towards a given task to perform its best.